What's up everyone, my name's Haku, and welcome y'all to the very next part of Hikaru's journey through the Chronicle mode of Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Our team remains still unchanged. We still got the squad, a few people have leveled up enough now. Kruger is adjusted to Shindo, Shu, and the Banshees. Endo is our lowest level player now on level 20, but he is still good enough to deal with everything on his own, I believe. And today we've got the match against Osaka Triple C. So again we're starting with Fubuki, not in his Atsuya form. That is definitely interesting. Kazemaru as an offensive midfielder with ICHINOSE'S, definitely a formation to choose. I think it's cool that they're switching it up though. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Rick, I also absolutely agree regarding what you said in the chat. That is a typical Hino thing to do. Maybe they'll be part of the extended story eventually. Just bought the game for myself. It's like right now I can't even imagine how hyped I'm to play it. Yo, that's sick, bro. That is sick, bro. The game is so amazing. Whether you're a casual or competitive player or just a new fan that hasn't even heard of Inazuma 11 before and is trying it out for the first time, this game is absolutely amazing. It's Rika, the fanbase's most hated character. For a reason, to be fair. For a reason, to be fair. Do not let T bite here I said that. Do not let T bite here I said that. Also, ICHINOSE married Aki. ICHINOSE married Aki. We know that because there is a scene in the game and in the anime where Aki talks about her husband that plays football in America. I wonder who that could be. ICHINOSE'S gained Spiral Shot, completing his moveset. So ICHINOSE is now pretty much fully equipped. But he's the only one even near to that. Most of them don't even have more than one move. Fair enough. We've got Megan as an attacker again. Oh, that Somioka's gone. That's right. Oh, we've got Peak on the pitch. Some hate Tenma and Shinsuke with a burning passion. I mean, I also dislike Shinsuke a lot. But Tenma's absolutely amazing. Okay, we gotta win a focus battle as Kazemaru. Is that a reference to Kazemaru getting hit on by the girl? That's peak. That is so peak. Nice Kazemaru. Who can we mention it to? T-Bite. T-Bite. How long did it... Yeah, they actually put it in there. They actually put it... Okay, that's fire. That is fire, bro. Man. Bro, absolute peak right there. To answer the question, how long did it take you to get your first hero? I don't think that long. I think heroes are fairly well acquirable if you just put a little bit of time to farming. Okay, there's Fubuki. We could go with Fubuki on goal, but we could also just do the superior thing. Oh, that's ICHINOSE. That's not even Fubuki. Well, let's give it right back to him then. Special. Okay, Muwa. Not everyone is as lucky as you know. Not everyone is as lucky as you, Muwa. So Fubuki shoots 446 when it arrives at the goal. Okay, really good damage. Really good damage. Feeling one top player trolling people who's just using moves from this team. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. So the ball goes onto the undisputed GOAT. Megane is in there. Come on. Megane crash. She's using flower power. Oh, she has double type advantage. She actually saves it. No way. Bro, what a throw. Domon gets it back, passes it up front to Fubuki. Fubuki is not a sim. So he's just gonna blast that right into her face. Yeah, get fucked. Did you buy your first one on the marketplace or did you get from the Bond stores? Bro, definitely Bond stores. Good luck trying to get a hero from the marketplace upon starting the game. You can definitely try, but I don't think that's gonna be that easy. Daisy doesn't ever cash in anymore. Yeah, sure. Let's act like she ever had one. Let's act like she ever had one. Why not? Take a shot. We sure as hell can do that, but there's only one guy that should take the shot here, really. Megane is the only reason that we beat Otaku. On to Megane, 315. Very good damage. Very good damage. But that's half time already. It's 1-1. 1-1 against Osaka Triple C. How's Fubuki still not an advanced player? Yo, Angel, welcome back. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Shiloh tournament kind of proved my point to focus, well, proved my decision right, to focus on content creation first, at least for the first bit, and to not go straight into competitive. Let's do as the mission tells us. Eternal Brisado! Through the defender, through the flower power into the goal. Watch this. That's what I thought. Does it make a difference if you're aiming in the top corner? Yes and no. There's so-called target spots. I can show you them carefully the next time I'm in front of the goal. Which actually is gonna be really soon, since Fubuki now takes the ball from Rika. Over to Megane. There's target spots. Like here, see where it locks on? It says target in some spots. And if you hit one of those target spots, you get bonus damage, pretty much. So we're supposed to use Spiral Shot with ICHINOSE'S, so let's do that. Spiral Shot from afar, the move he just got. And that is the 4-1, I believe. Is it 4? Is it 3? Do I know how to count? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I should know how to count as an aspiring math teacher. But either way, we score 3-1 it is now. I do have to say, Rika's... Once you accept that Rika is only there for comedic purposes, she gets a lot more bearable. And also in Season 3, she is a lot more bearable than in Season 2, because ICHINOSE'S is just not around. Peak opening in the background, by the way. Maji de Kancha always hits. On to Fubuki, come on. Yeah, T-Bite, oh no! Oh no, he's here! He's here! What's up, big man? How are you doing? Let's get it right back to Kido. Twin boost over to ICHINOSE. Bro, this This is literally an all-timer. This opening is an all-timer. The Phoenix. And only the goat could finish such an attack. Get destroyed. Bro. Yeah, I remember the grind, T. I remember the grind. And what's up, Towel? What's up, Towel broski? How are you doing? Hino's removing... He is actually removing the bugs. Hino's actually doing a good job with the game. There's a lot of bugs, but they're actually patching them relatively fast. Oh, you just got home from Comic-Con. That's sick. But yeah, with that, we've got the history success against Triple C. With a 4-1, the GOAT putting on the finisher. Megane too strong, please nerf. I agree. Grinding for good midfield Rococo, bro. What are you cooking? What are you cooking, T? Playing makes me remember how much I like Toko. Toko's pretty cool, to be fair. Toko is pretty cool, to be fair. Alright, so now we've got the root unlock battle of HIKARUS 11 versus Osaka Triple C. They look less fearsome than Epsilon and Shin Teikoku, to be honest. Cooking burnt duck in the washing machine. Brother. Hey, you know what? I trust you. Your ideas are always bangers. No, forgot it. The OST that plays when Soji summons his Cashin is also an absolute peak song. I absolutely agree, Mua. I also absolutely agree. You run Hakuri and Shu as midfielders. That's insane, Towel. Why would you do that? Both of them are S-tier forwards. Why'd you run them in midfield? Speaking of Hakuri and Shu... Wait, what? He lost that? Be so for real. Shindo goes in. Oh, you got a video on reverse positioning coming out soon. That's sick. I don't know if you saw it in the content creator hub. I finished the video on elements today. I finished the video on elements finally. And uploaded it today. I still kind of fear that the hero video was slightly better, but I tried my best to explain it. Damn, that's crazy. Well, yeah. Since today is Sunday, I can't stream that long anyways. Feel free to give me your opinion on it afterwards. Or whether I missed anything. I swapped the beans for control, intelligence, and technique. Yeah, not bad. Bro, that's actually a solid build then. Okay, first shot on goal with Kruger. Good 400 damage. Fei and Shindo doubling Noko. Fei takes it easily. Over to Shindo. He's got Fortissimo now. Fortissimo! Gran Fenrir being only 8-5's criminal. I agree, man. Gran Fenrir is amazing. Purple level 99, they hit about 1,300. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. With counter that... Really? Your counter is that low? The goat makes it 2, by the way. Makes it 1. First gold from the goat. What else did you expect? 1? Is your counter... Yeah, but is your counter that weak that it only gives 200? I feel like counter can scale really high if built right. Alright, so let's go with the Cavalry Advance. It's another Fire Element Goalkeeper, by the way. This board is full of Fire Element Goalkeepers, which is really pissing me off. With Hikaru being a Wood type. Let's still fire Royal Penguin Parade onto the goal. She just used Flower Power, so... Okay! They got the wall out. We saw for... Nitro Slap? What the fuck? We're not done yet. Hikaru's right back. Fires it out through the girl defender. Top bins! 2-0. Fire Element Goalkeeper sounds like a Sakurazaki victim. Not yet. Not yet. It's not Sakurazaki's turn yet. It is not Sakurazaki's turn yet, unfortunately. Alright. Ichino takes the ball once again. Great pass to Hakuryu. Oh yeah, by the way, T, you missed us pulling literally everything. Bro, we got Sakurazaki and Haru. Jetstream Sakurazaki would like to know your location. I thought about playing that, to be honest. So, Zero Magnum into Bouncing Bunny. We're giving it over to Shu. Do we have the tension for Black Ash, or do we have to shoot it normally? We do not. But that's still tremendous amount of power. Come on, Shu. 1,231. Goes for Flower Power. 3-0. Get one tap Bozo. Raiden Haru? Bro, honestly, I have slowly but surely started to cook up a handwritten document on the team I'm gonna build. I'm calling it Haku's Ultimate Notebook. And it will contain all the data about my team. When do you leak the notes? After I've won the first German tournament. So let's fire White Hurricane onto the goal as well. Nah, bro, just Haku's Ultimate Notebook. If you know, you know. I've got my team mapped out. I'm really wondering how Tanji Tata's stats are looking like. For those of you not as familiar with the names yet, that's the Zeus captain. I'm really wondering about that guy's stats. I'm hoping he's a good midfield. He's got a good midfield build. Else I'll have to see who I play there. Maybe I'd have to switch to just actual Aphrodite instead. But I also have not pulled him yet. Is that Ultimate Notebook as neatly written as I'm expected? I mean, my handwriting is kind of scribbly, so... So maybe. The answer is a decisive maybe. Also, the score is 4-0 already. This went much better than I expected it to. So the next time we can, I might actually swap in someone else. Bro, I should just write the Ultimate Notebook. I should just write it in German. I think that's enough encryption. Bro, Venus, you've seen nothing of it. You have seen nothing of it. But then stream long shot only for you to counter sets to them and give them 4k pump. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, Tell, you could read it. I mean, I was planning to share it to ND anyways, if it works out. I was planning to make a video on that and then give it to ND. Kinako's there. Oh, he passes it. Do we finally get to see a move used by Endo? We finally get to see a move used by Endo. I'm not blocking that. Hell yeah, for the first time. Gotokachi. This is a banger. Okay. On a real note though, let's activate Ether Virtuoso. And let's just overrun them. Hikaru's there. Over to Faye. Kusok Toshi. Power shot onto the goal. There's a castle wall in the way. 215 damage regardless. Ether Virtuoso is still active. So we get Shindo in there against Rika, who has surprisingly high parameters. Ooh, the pass doesn't quite go through right away. So Shindo does it himself. Through ball onto Hakuryu. Dragon Blast through top ends, watch this. $601 only. That is less than I hoped it would be. That is less than what I hoped it would be. Ether Virtuosos run out. So that means it's time for the last tactics in our arsenal. Titan Wall. We'll go long onto onto Hikaru. Right through the middle. Headshot, bitch. Get fucked. And for the first and potentially last time ever, we're actually swapping out Hakuryu for Genji. Just to give him some scream time. We haven't used him in a while. I feel like he deserves to be on the pitch at least a little bit. Shu gets the ball, gives it over to Genji. Grande fire! Are you running Justice Counter? My brother in Christ, I'm not running anything currently. I am not running anything. I've not even started building my team yet. I have not even started building my team yet. I'm playing through every mode as a casual first. And after that, I'm looking towards building my team. I have not yet started. That's why it's a notebook. That's why it's a notebook. That's why it's not a full-on... That's why it's not a full-on PDF. That's why it's a notebook. It's scribbled down. Oh, Shu absolutely bulldozes through. He's through on goal. Can he make it 6? Bro, Angel, I know the meta. I know what I'm gonna play. That's not gonna change. I know the meta. I know what I'm gonna play. Well, the meta at the Shiloh tournament has been just bug your managers to have the passive numbers of coaches and just basically play 5 coaches or 4 coaches. But I agree with T. Embrace creativity. Towel, you're an ND, right? Are you not? Oh, referee foul. Oh. Okay. That is the end of the match. Tell, I can give you some stuff later on. But yeah, for now, we beat Triple C 6-0 with goals from Hakuryu, Hikaru, Shu, Hakuryu, Hikaru, and Shu. And with that, we have completed the Root Unlock battle. The real shit towel. Yo, All-Star. Happy Sunday to you too. But that's going to be it from this video. In the next one, we will challenge Epsilon once again, so do look forward to that. And hopefully see you all again in the very next video. Peace.